Wonder Man is now my favorite series that Marvel has ever put out, and it might be an argument for it being the best series that they've ever put out. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, so drop a like and come back later. Also, there's bigger problems in the world, so if you don't have the bandwidth, take your time, but if you want an escape, enjoy the video. So the story follows Simon Williams, an actor with superpowers in a world where actors aren't supposed to have superpowers. And throughout the series, he forms a surprisingly complex and sweet relationship with none other than Trevor Slattery, known as playing the fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3. Now, I will compare Wonder Man to WandaVision, seeing as it's one of the most unique shows that the MCU has ever made. Pretty fitting given that Wonder Man, Scarlet Witch, and Vision all have a shared history together, which if they go all the way the comics, we might see Wonder Man's brainwaves get transferred into White Vision that's still running around. But back to the show, and what sets it apart is that this easily could have just been a satire or light parody of Hollywood just done from a Marvel perspective. But what it truly is that it's a love letter to the craft of movie making, specifically acting, and how that can be used as a tool for self-development, especially when it comes to the character of Simon Williams, who is a very complex character. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II does an amazing job of adding layers and depth to Simon. He's an actor, so he has this weird delusion and arrogance while also being unsure of himself and insecure. He's a self-centered asshole, but not in the stereotypical Stifler from American Pie type of way, but one that says that he doesn't know how to socialize with people because he was forced into isolation as a child. We also unlock new vulnerabilities to Trevor Slattery's character, who is still very much the comic relief, but we learn that he is a guy who just can't get out of his own way and is a product of the Hollywood machine that chewed him up and spit him out. The idea of Hollywood corrupting otherwise innocent people is perfectly shown in the Doorman episode, the best episode of the season, where we see the rise and fall of a humble doorman who gets the powers to become a literal door and may or may not have killed Josh Gad in the process. This is an episode and something you would see in like Atlanta. Wonder Man is a great series and it doesn't need to last longer. I think it's perfectly paced. It's amazing. The weakest part of the show is the whole damage control subplot. I don't think that side of it is as strong. The only reason why it's there is to kind of beef up Trevor Slattery's character, and it only does that by just a small margin. But these two are the show. They ground it in a very real and sweet friendship built from a love of just movie making. I'm excited to see what these two get up to if they appear again, if they ever appear again, because Wonder Man's not confirmed for Doomsday. He might be for Secret Wars, but we'll see.